I say goodness, you say?
Gracious.
Again, louder, teacher. I need more energy. Goodness.
Gracious.
We tackle about the literature. Of course, there's always a corresponding thesis. Please read Chair Morados.
Reflects Vietnam's culture, history, and emotion, uses rhythm, imaginary, imagery, and language.
Thank you very much, Chair Morados. So, Vietnamese poetry, it is a form of literary expression that reflects the country's history, culture, and emotion. So it uses language to express ideas like love, life, nature, and patriotism. And take note that it was first influenced by Chinese tradition and later by Western style. So now let's talk about the types of Vietnamese poetry. So there are three main types. So first we have classical poetry. Can you please read Chair Rizal?
So first is classical poetry. It's strict rules, Chinese influence, as you know.
So, okay, thank you very much, Teacher Rosa. So, classical poetry which follows strict rules and it was first influenced by Chinese writing. So, the second one is we have folk poetry, also called Kedao. So, this poetry is passed down through oral tradition and it usually talks about daily life and love. So last but not the least, we have modern poetry. So modern poetry which started in the 20th century and has a freestyle and fewer rules. So for the features and forms, so Vietnamese poetry focuses on tone and rhythm. It's because the language is tonal. So it is also uses imagery, especially nature like river, flowers, and the moon rather. So the common theme includes love, family, war, and also the forms that look back 6 to 8 syllable patterns. So how many syllable patterns? Okay, thank you very much. And also song that look back and free verse. So moving on to famous works and authors. So one of the most famous work is the Tale of Keo by Nguyen Du, which talks about love and sacrifices. Second, we have Phuoc Xuan Murong is known for her bold and witty poems about women. In short, she is a women-centered poetry. So third, we have Xuan Dio is famous for her romantic poetry and is called the King of Love poetry. Last but not the least, we have Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh wrote poems that shows patriotism and revolutionary ideas. So finally, we are now in the purpose of Vietnamese poetry. So in your own idea, what is the purpose of Vietnamese poetry? Any hand? Lang. So Vietnamese poetry is used to express emotions, preserve culture, inspire patriotism, and teach important lessons in life. So that's all for my part, and you learned to reveal the Vietnamese short stories under meaning. This crown is passed